Hello, hello. How are you doing, ladies?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
hi.
Wendy.
Hi, girls. How Flor? Is it how do you call yourself? Florencia?
Flor.
Flor? Flor? Okay,
Yep.
cool. I like it. And Sandra, easy.
Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite easy.
How are you feeling today?
Fine.
Good. That's
Yeah.
good. Did you work or you had a rest day?
I work. I worked.
Me
And
too.
did you work out?
Uh, just a bit here at home. I was trying to move a bit, but
Okay.
I didn't make it to the gym.
But did you try the workout from the plan?
Yeah,
Nice.
but with my own body weight.
Okay, that's perfect. It's a
I
good
didn't include
start.
it. Yeah, I mean, it was good for my body to move a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, definitely. And Sandra, did you try the workout plan?
I couldn't today because I haven't been feeling very well.
No worries, no worries. Oh, yes, I remember you just told
Yeah.
me. Yeah, at least we can focus on what we can, right? So this
Yeah.
challenge is not all about like restrictions and, you have to do this, you have to eat like this. It's all
Mm.
about being flexible. And this is something that I actually teach in the program as well, because it's not all about like doing keto and just doing fasting or, go super hard in the gym. It's listening to your body. So we are at the right place today. So are you excited to learn something new?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Oops. Lovely. Perfect. So I'm gonna share a presentation. So it's better to imagine what I'm actually talking about. Because I like to see things. Perfect. So I'm gonna Hi, Gloria. Perfect. So I will want to talk to you about the three biggest mistakes. That's probably like slowing down your fat loss because I'm super excited for you to learn so much in here, and I want to show you actually what mistakes you should stop doing if you want to see really good results. And it's coming from my own experiences and from what I've seen on my clients as well. Okay. So I know that you told me you've already tried training. Did you check any of those recipes as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I was checking.
Okay.
Uh, I didn't really follow it because, for instance, at work, I get the food. I
Mhm.
work at a school, so I eat at the school canteen. So every
Mhm.
day there's something different.
Have you tried to track the food as well?
In the app,
Hmm.
I have to. I was going to do that later.
Nice. Okay.
I can
Yeah.
enter my own things,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I used it today. It's very easy, Flo.
perfect. Amazing.
Thank you.
And it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting, like just to learn more about what you are actually eating.
Yeah, the actual, substance to it.
Yeah, right? Because it's not all about the calories, and that's something that I'm gonna be actually talking to you about today. That's amazing. I'm glad that you tried it. Glorita, if you want to join us with if you've been working out or if you've tried any of those recipes, please share it as well. I would like to know.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Um, I did the workout today,
Nice.
the legs day.
Okay. How was it?
Um, yeah, great.
Perfect.
Yeah. Um, for the breakfast, I kind of follow the recipe, not exactly because
Hmm.
I don't have. I ate the eggs
Hmm.
and I put a little onion
Hmm.
and I used a tortilla
Hmm. Perfect.
of how do you sweet? It's not sweet potato. It's not potato. It's I don't know how it's called in English. It's let me
The
check
most
here.
important question, did you track it?
Not actually, no, but I
Okay.
can upload it in the app right now.
Yes, please. Yes. You don't need to do
Okay.
it right now after the presentation, because for me, the most important is to see your macros. okay? And
Okay.
what you are eating so I can see it. So you can definitely let me know, or you can take pictures and then just upload it to the Facebook group because I would like to support you even more. So if you can just take pictures of your food, they'll be perfect. Just upload it there and I can provide you some feedback as well. Yeah, over those
Okay.
next 4 days for all of you.
Okay.
So let's
Perfect.
dive in. So let me guess, you are probably here because you've tried maybe eating healthy, maybe you are trying to figure out how much to eat and what to eat, maybe you've been skipping breakfast, maybe you've been super strict Monday to Friday, maybe you are just trying to find the right nutrition that will suit your lifestyle because you are maybe tired of dieting. And you maybe think that you need to eat less, do more cardio, you need to run, to lose the belly fat. Or maybe you're just not sure what to do in the gym to actually see really good results. Or maybe you're just tired and overwhelmed and you are just done with guessing. Does this sound kind of like you? Do you resonate with that? Or what have you tried that didn't work to get you the nice toned lean body that you are after? Was there anything specific that you've tried that didn't work? Like keto, low carbs, um, fasting?
Well, in my case, I tried many of things.
Okay.
Um, and indeed, I got the body at one point. But then I got sick, so my hormones were wrecked up, basically.
Hmm.
So I gained quite a lot of fat, and now I've moved here a couple of months ago, so I'm still struggling to keep a routine, adapt. So I think it's a bit more about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, that's it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. And yeah, honestly, if we are sick or if our hormones need some like support, then everything that we are trying, like skipping the breakfast, eating healthy, will not actually work because for that, you need to be very specific with how much you are eating and how you are fueling your body. So, next thing is probably you are here because you want to lose some body weight, you want to lose maybe some body fat, right? Maybe you want to eat the foods that you actually love, like pasta, pizza, sushi, burgers, and so on, and still look hot for the whole year, not just for a couple weeks, not just for a month, like during the summer, but for the whole year. Maybe you want to have really toned arms, maybe you want to have really strong legs, sexy booty, so you can wear any shorts that you want to fit into your old clothes, you just want to look in the mirror and love the way you look and feel proud of yourself, feel amazing, and feel amazing naked as well. Because who doesn't want that, right? Does this sound like you? Is there anything else you want to actually achieve? You can just type it, you can share it. Yeah, I'd like to know actually in the chat if you can just share it. 'Cause what are your goals, ladies? Maybe do you want to, change the body, totally how to look? Maybe you want to get stronger. Maybe you want to get down your belly fat.
Okay, I don't want to be the only one speaking, but maybe
Other ladies,
will,
share it in the chat. Oh, yeah.
yeah, the ladies can also maybe feel encouraged to share.
Yeah.
Um, so basically, I don't, when I train, I feel stronger,
Mhm.
and so it's good for me. I feel stronger and lighter too when moving and going around. I
Mhm.
feel more flexible. So I think it's like general well-being.
Yeah.
And also, I will be honest, I also want to lose some of the fat and body weight because I will feel more comfortable and I
Okay.
would like to see myself like that. But I don't have a specific goal.
Hmm.
It's basically feeling more comfortable only.
Nice.
It's not
Yeah.
an amount because I
Perfect.
may not lose the weight, but lose the fat.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's not just about the body on the scale. I mean, the numbers on the scale, it's more about how we feel, right? So when you said like you want to feel more confident in your body, what does it mean actually? Do you feel like you would show up differently?
Um, Yeah, probably. I've experienced being overweight when I was an adolescent and younger.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe experiencing that didn't feel really well. So when I gained weight again,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I didn't feel as confident as I was when I lost the weight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
But again, at this point, either way, it's more important to feel healthy than to just have one type of body.
Yeah, definitely. Because we are not getting any younger, okay? But everything is totally possible. As ladies are sharing, they want to lose, like Petra wants to lose about 15 kilos. Glorito 15 kilos as well. So 15 kilos is winning so far. Want to eat foods and does not spike my glucose. Yeah, that's perfect as well. Yeah, looking to lose 5 to 10 kilos. So yeah, I kind of guessed it right because we are here for the one reason and to mostly lose the body fat, and that will show on the body scale because let's be honest, like if you're gonna see the scale is going down, you will feel more motivated to keep going, right? So how long have you all been trying to lose the weight? Could be months, it could be years. So you can just type it like for months, for years. Um, I just want to know. Not ideal, but it start. I'm currently on 100 kilos. Yes, definitely, Glorita, because if you are around 100 kilo, that goes into health issues later on as well. So we can definitely stop there right now, and then we can get better because I feel heavy, fat, body hurts. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing, by the way. This is very safe space for us to open up, and that's why I am here. That's why I want to help you, okay? The last couple of months, okay, since I was a teenager. Cool. Glorita, how long have you been struggling as well? Sandra, how long have you been struggling to lose the 5 to 10 kilos? I would like to know. But yes, honestly, you should be seeing like losing, let's say, 2 kilos sustainably without any fucking diet in about 1 month. So theoretically speaking, by summer, which is in about 130 days, you can be down 10 kilos. Okay? Even if you don't want to, you can still be down 10 kilos and you can have visible ups. If, for example, you want to lose just 5, if you're gonna lose 10, you're gonna have ups. You're gonna have really nice tone definition. If you need to lose about 15, then 10 kilos will actually get you completely different body, right? So what we will learn today is why you are failing at any kind of diets, how to eat foods that you love and never gain the weight back. This is all what we will learn actually over the next 4 days. And then I'm going to show you the proven badass framework to burn the body fat and get you toned. And then the one thing that is sabotaging your results. Okay, so let's jump into that. Okay, here. If you want to keep it a little bit more exciting through the whole challenge, then drop a fire because you can win amazing prize of 100 euros towards my one-to-one coaching at the end. And that's just because you will be most active badass queen in the group, you know, so it's for free basically. So you just need to compete. You just need to complete 3 or 4 workouts. Obviously, if you can, if you cannot, just get at least your steps. Just share your wins, share your results, share your meals. Just be active. Just enjoy this challenge because this is what will get you to build the momentum. Okay. In the 4 days, don't expect to lose 5 to 10 kilos. I don't do any quick bullshit fixes that you will get from maybe some influencer. I am here to get you the habits, the momentum, so you can actually lose the weight and keep it off forever. That's why we are here to learn what is working and what is not. Okay. So I'm glad that you are sharing everything with me because that will help me to see where I can step in. But if you are not sure who I am, I know you are following me for a while on Instagram, but I still want to introduce myself. I am Wendy, and I was not happy with how I looked, okay? I hated my legs. I was hiding a lot in the baggy clothes. I was always wearing something dark, so I would try to hide my belly fat, as you can see on the left picture on the like at the bottom, Then when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, I hate my belly fat. I hate how jiggly I am. I just hate my legs, I just hated my cellulite on my booty as well, as you can see on the right hand side. And then I just had no idea what to do. So I did a lot of cardio. I did a lot of diets like keto, low carb, Herbalife. I've tried running like 9 kilometers and I just burned out always. And then I was trying everything, ladies, okay? I've been on my fitness journey for the past 10 years, and the first 5 years, I thought I know what I'm doing, but that kind of kept me spinning the wheels of trying everything on my own until I got really pissed off and I'm like, okay, I can't do it on my own. So I actually hired my first fitness coach. And then that's when I competed in the bikini. I won 3 times Bikini UK Championship. I got certified as a nutritionist, as a yoga teacher, as a strength coach. Now I am the founder of the Badass Method and I've helped over 350 ladies to transform worldwide. And I am number one fitness coach for expats ladies in Prague as well. And I've got 6 years of coaching experience. So from hating my body, being overweight, having 25 kilos extra, then see where you can, what you can actually achieve. And that was just one moment when I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I am done. And then I actually got my first fitness coach, and then he helped me so much to learn everything that I'm gonna share with you. So let's dive in. Today, I'm gonna just share with you, as I mentioned, what helped me. Uh, so we will be covering over the next 4 days the three biggest mistakes that I've seen. So the first one is a nutrition. And maybe you are just not knowing what to eat, how much to eat. Maybe you are just afraid of eating carbs. Maybe you are just feeling guilty whenever you are eating some chocolate, some desserts. Maybe you are just eating healthy Monday to Friday, and then over the weekend you are just binge eating with your friends. Maybe you are just struggling with a lot of cravings, with with snacking all the time, and you are just not sure if you are actually eating properly. So that's something that we can definitely fix. And you just need to have like a proper flexible food plan of foods that you like. Because if you're gonna keep restricting yourself, you will never achieve long-term sustainable results, right? If I would do keto like I did before, I know that if I would go over the weekend with my friends, I will not be able to do keto with them. Or if I would be traveling to Egypt for all inclusive, I know I will not be focusing on keto, and then what will happen? You will just gain the weight back whenever you stop dieting. And that's probably what happened as well, because I've seen a lot of girls are yo-yo dieting quite a lot, and it's just because they've been dieting, being good on Monday to Friday, and then over the weekend or over the travels, over Christmas, they just kept eating a lot. Okay. Then I'm gonna actually, or I want to show you tomorrow in the masterclass, like how meal prep can actually save you time, how eating healthy will not help you to lose the body fat, okay? Because eating healthy is not the definition of losing the body fat, because we all should be eating healthy. It's normal, it's good. But if you are not in a calorie deficit and if you are not hitting your macros, then you will not likely to get that toned look, build the muscles, and burn the body fat faster. Yeah. And then also, as mentioned, you will get all those recipes in the app. So I definitely want you to try maybe some pancakes, some good desserts, cheesecakes, whatever you fancy, because we are not doing any diets. I don't teach any diets. I don't provide any strict meal plans at all because I don't believe in it. I want you to really be flexible. I want you to eat your favorite foods, but try to fit it into your calories and macros. That being said, in this challenge, the calories and macros are set for everyone the same. Yeah, because the personalized macros and calories I do is for my clients, just because I need to know you a little bit more. I need to know your goals. Where are we working? How's your hormones? How's your metabolism? How's your training? And so on. So I would need to know a little bit more because I don't just go by random numbers. I have everything very structured. So these calories are set for everyone, but you can definitely maintain it because 1700 is not low to fuck your metabolism, and it's not too much to actually gain a lot of body fat. So try to stick around that. And tomorrow we will be covering more about the nutrition, how to burn the belly fat while eating the pasta and burgers in more details. It will be just specific for the nutrition. Yeah? Any quick question about the nutrition? Okay, craving sweets all the time. Yes. If you are craving sweets all the time, it is already telling me that you are probably not fueling your body properly and you are not supporting your hormones. That's why you are craving a lot of sweets because there is something missing in your meal plan. Tuesday evening masterclass. Yes, you will definitely be able to see the recordings. I'm gonna share the replays every single day afterwards. Yeah, perfect. Amazing. So for now, the action step is just to try to fit your food into my app. Just try to fit the macros. Just see it as a game. And then share your meal pictures in the Facebook group so I can provide you more support, yeah, over the next 4 days. Next one is the workouts, okay? And maybe this will resonate with you, let me know. But what I've seen as the biggest mistakes a lot of my clients did before they came to me, they did a lot of cardio. And that's why they are all like, hey, why I feel skinny fat? Why I feel like I have more body fat? Why I have like cellulite on my butt? Why I have like the love handles? I don't want my jiggly arms. And these are things that my clients actually told me before they joined. And what I found was that they are doing a lot of cardio. Okay. They are doing a lot of running. They don't have any structure. They are not sure about the exercise order. They're doing a lot of fucking cardio and HIIT classes and group classes, spinning classes, all these kind of random things. I know it's good for your heart, but not to get you that toned look. Okay. So there are two reasons why we are doing this. Either you want to improve your endurance, yes, go for the run, do the HIIT classes, do the spinning. But if you actually want to get that toned look, so you look like you actually working out, then fuck the HIIT classes and the group classes and start working out with the strength training plan. That's what you have in the free 4 day challenge as well. So I definitely want you to follow the exercises in the order because it's super important to follow the order. It's structured, so you will not injure yourself and it will use your energy very wisely. Okay. Because what we want to do is to have it really efficient so you can see amazing results within the 3 or 4 hours maximum in a week. And the workout should be around 45 minutes. You don't need more than that. You don't need less than that. Okay. Because the biggest mistake I've seen is also that a lot of ladies are trying to do 6 workouts or I don't know, 1 hour and a half workouts. Who has time for that? I don't even work out that much, you know? So definitely knowing exactly what to do on a daily basis can keep you more consistent and you will see more results. So for example, the steps that we are doing in the challenge is something that I want from you. It's non-negotiable. So steps and then at least 1 or 2 workouts in the whole 4 days. If you can do all, that's perfect because we will be actually targeting every single muscle on your body through the whole 4 days. Yeah. Let me check the chat. Question. If I had my lunch around 5 p.m. because I didn't have time earlier, should I skip dinner? Um, that's really hard to say because that's something that I do like in the personalized plan. Because again, I don't know your structure. I don't know if you are working out, how you are working out. I don't know how many calories you should be eating, how's your body looking like. So this is all guessing for me. Okay. So I don't actually do anything by guessing. But I would say just try to focus squeeze food earlier. Because if you will be eating all the calories later on, you are actually slowing down your metabolism. So try to have definitely breakfast and then at least some snack in between, and then treat the lunch as a snack instead of like proper lunch. That way you will digest it much better. You will actually help your metabolism and you will support your hormones better as well. So no, definitely have a dinner after as well. How many strength training workout per week do you recommend? Honestly, all my clients are doing maximum 4. You don't need more than that. And I do 4 a week as well. Yeah, yoga class in the week, but again, yoga is good for your mental health, but not for getting you toned. So I do yoga sometimes. I'm a yoga teacher, so sometimes I do yoga on my own, sometimes I do dancing, sometimes I do inline skating. So this is just extra. You can enjoy it, yeah, but that will not get you that tone look, or that will not help you to burn the body fat. It'll just help you to stretch. It will help you with mental clarity, to sleep better, which is good. We all need it as well. So definitely, that's something I would recommend. Have at least one activity that you really enjoy, and you can just spend the time like that. Yeah, perfect. Good questions. Good questions. Anything else? Is everything clear so far from the workouts that you've seen? Yes, perfect. Perfecto. Amazing. Let's dive into the third pillar, which is the fucking accountability. That's something that we all need. Okay? Let me tell you again, this is something that we all need. Because if we don't have, this is what I've seen again. If we don't have a plan, if we don't have an accountability, we will not stay consistent for very long time. It's super easy to make excuses on our own. We are lazy creatures. And that's why I'm running this challenge for you ladies, because I want you to stay accountable. I want you to really show up for yourself on a daily basis. Because right now, maybe you are having one perfect week and then you have busy weekends and you fall off. Then you are going for holidays, you fall off. And you always start Monday. You always start next month. You always start after Christmas. And then you never actually starts because you are still spinning those wheels like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the perfect time. That's not because you are lazy. It's just because you don't have the accountability. You don't have a plan. So it's easier to rely on motivation. It's easier to say, oh, I'm just tired. I'm gonna just be on the couch, because I am lazy. No, it's just excuses. It's not that you are lazy. It's not that you are lacking discipline. It's just knowing what you should be doing. Because so far, what you've tried led you here, led you to not seeing results. That's why you are actually losing the motivation. Yeah, because it's easy to stay doing something if you don't see the results. If you don't see the weight is going down, it's easy to give up if you are not seeing yourself changing in the mirror, right? And this is what we will fix with the challenge. It's having the plan for the next 4 days. You know exactly what to do. You can track your body weight even on a daily basis if you want to. You can upload your pictures on Monday and then on Thursday. So you are seeing if your body is actually responding really well, because having a plan is actually what will get you the results. Yeah. And I'm telling you that from my own experience, from coaching so many ladies, because they've all been in the same position as you. Okay. And I want to definitely celebrate your wins. So if you have any win at the end of the day, like, hey, I hit my steps, I did my workout, I'll feel good today, then share it in the Facebook group, please. Okay. Because we are in this together. We want to celebrate the wins, but we also want to overcome any struggles that we might have together. Yeah. And I'm going to be covering all this again in more details is on the Thursday. So that's going to be our last masterclass. And I'm going to be talking about the one thing that is sabotaging your results. And let me check the chat. Yes, the hardest one is accountability. Yes, Petra, exactly. And I know that just because I would struggle with my own accountability, but because I made myself disservice by creating my badass community who is really keeping me accountable and seeing my clients winning every single day. I'm like, okay, I need to be better. So it works both ways. So yeah, my clients are staying accountable because of the community, because of me, but I am staying accountable because of them. So it all works both ways, which is amazing. That's why we have this amazing community, ladies. Okay. So definitely enjoy it. And kind of like a bonus tip that that helped me, that I've seen that is probably slowing down your metabolism is your mindset. Yeah. Um, and it is maybe you are having the all or nothing approach. Maybe you think you will be traveling a lot this year, so you will not be losing weight. Maybe you are liking takeaways. That's why you cannot lose weight. Maybe you are a mom and you feel like, I will never get in shape after kids. Or, oh, I am Italian and I love pasta, but I'm sure I cannot eat pasta. Or I love bread, but I think I cannot eat bread. What can I do? I cannot stick to this diet. This is all bullshit. Okay? It's just your mindset. And it's just not having a proper plan that is flexible and suitable for your lifestyle. Because all my clients, they are all traveling like crazy. They are traveling a lot. They are losing weight every single week. They are super busy. They are working full time. They are business owners. They are doing long shifts, night shifts behind the computer, 9 to 5s. They have from 2 to 4 kids. And I want to show you Alexandra, for example, here. She is traveling a lot because she's getting paid actually by traveling and trying different foods outside and cocktails and so on. And she actually lost in just 6 months 8 kilos while eating burgers, pastas, pizzas, cocktails. She likes cocktails. And that's something that we overcome together because the plan worked even when you are traveling. So traveling is just an excuse for me because I travel a lot as well. Then Zoe, over here, she is a single mom of twins. So she's super busy. She's a business owner. She is full-time worker and she's also studying. She was working for me at some point as well. And she got the best results. Honestly, this is not quick fixes. So for example, Zoe, we got her ups in 2 years. So it wasn't in 4 months, 3 months, quick 40s challenges. It was literally 2 years of staying consistent. And she was eating pasta every single day. Yeah. So I want to just show you what is possible. And I want to share more about Zoe just to overcome any myths that you have, like training more, doing a lot of cardio. No, she's not doing any cardio. She's not training more. She's working out 4 times a week. She's eating pasta every single day. She has kids. She is busy single mom and she is still in the best shape ever. So I just want to show you.
Busy single mom of twins. I'm a small business owner. I'm a full-time university student. Although I had been exercising consistently for 5, 6 years, I didn't have a progressive plan in place. I wasn't sure how much to eat. I think I was severely under-eating and therefore wasn't progressing. I had followed Wendy on Instagram. I like her content and her attitude, but I was hesitant about money and just the lack of time. But since starting with Wendy in October, I've made noticeable progress in my body shape, my confidence, strength. My clothes look better on me. I get a lot of comments about how fit I look and I generally feel better. I think the lack of food and too much exercise before joining Wendy had been affecting my hormones. My skin was badly affected, but these things have all improved. With Wendy's plan, I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I don't feel like I'm starving. Enjoy what I eat. I would definitely recommend Wendy's services. You never feel like you're on your own. Wendy's constant encouragement, I would definitely say that it's worth the money. It might seem a lot, but I can honestly say that I wouldn't have made this progress without Wendy's help.
I'm not showing you to sign up to my program, but I'm showing you what is actually possible because from eating just 1,700, I bumped her calories to 3,300 and she's still having ups. So sometimes you think that you need to eat that you need to eat less and move more to see the results. And this is probably what you are doing. This is why you are feeling stuck. But what we did was the opposite. She was training less and she was eating more. So we could support her hormones, we could support her metabolism, get her more energy so she can really focus on just those 4 workouts a week to actually push really hard with her proper form, with the right order, and then boom. 2 years later, she's in the best shape ever and she is not stuck. She's not frustrating. She loves the way she looks. She feels confident like never before. And this is not it. Like, she's really good inspiration for her kids as well. She has more sex than ever as well, and so on. So, a lot of positive changes in her life, basically. And these are all another clients. So again, in just 6 months, if you're gonna build this momentum right now in those 4 days, but until the summer, you can lose those 10 kilos. So you can just change your body shape. Okay. So the action steps is just stick to the plan. Trust me, in those 4 days, I want you to really count everything that you eat. It could be even alcohol, if you like alcohol. It could be any lattes that you have in the office. So any milk, any lattes, any oils, any cocktails, any takeaways. Just try it for your own in those 4 days. You are not lying to me. If you would be lying, you are just lying to yourself. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to just support you and build the momentum to learn more about you, about your body. Okay. And then I want you to take the pictures of your meals, send it into the Facebook group so I can again provide you more feedback. Like, hey, maybe let's change this, maybe add more of this. And then tomorrow we're gonna be talking more about the nutrition. Because if you're gonna be focusing on the protein, you will also help with your cravings. No, yeah, did I say it right? So yeah, if you will be eating a lot of protein, which is the 100 grams plus, then you will not have that many cravings. And then what I would focus on is 3 colors on your plate. So if you, for example, have eggs, then you have a carb that is different color than of healthy fats like avocado that is green, carbs like bread is brown and so on. So just like make it like a game those 4 days, okay? And that should help you to stay more accountable. And yeah, I don't want you to diet, definitely. So this is something that my clients are eating right now. So as you can see, they are eating, we love pancakes, by the way. We love pancakes so much. So most of my clients are eating pancakes. I don't know what is all about pancakes, but you can try. We like waffles. I am a big fan of cheesecakes and burgers. So if I'm gonna see cheesecake and a burger, I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm gonna support you. So yeah, no more dieting. I want you to really eat your favorite foods. Just track it. Try to track it in the grams that is raw. So this is kind of like what I want to challenge you with. So before you're gonna cook it, try to weigh it and then put it in the up. So for example, if you are cooking rice, I don't want you to track it when it's cooked because it's already changed the texture and how heavy it is. So if you can measure it before you're gonna cook it, the same with chicken, with tofu, with anything. Yeah. And then, yeah, so this is just the homework for today. Super simple. Screenshot your meals, maybe even like from the app. And then once you're gonna finish your workout, post a selfie so I can see you've done it and you are getting stronger every single day. Cool. And then we're gonna be diving deeper into those 3 biggest mistakes over the next 3 days. So this was just kind of like the basic, what we will be talking about. And then tomorrow we're gonna go into like, yeah, into more details about nutrition, the cardio. Yeah, you ready to transform your life, to build the habits, to build the momentum in those 4 days so you can start seeing amazing results after the challenge as well, because this is just the beginning. Yes, fuck yes. Yeah, you can eat chocolate. Why not? Like, do you think I don't ever eat chocolate as a fitness coach? Hell no. I love chocolate, especially on my period. Come on. We all crave chocolate on the period. Who doesn't? You are weird if you don't. Perfect. Any questions, ladies? I still have time, so you can ask me anything. I am all yours. You can unmute yourself, you can put it in the chat, whatever. I want to help you as much as I can. Yes, but you have a fit body. Yeah, but the fit body is not made by making excuses. It is made because I have a plan. I know how many steps I should get. I know how many calories I should be eating. I am tracking my food. Even though I have a fit body, I still track my food. I still go to the gym 4 times a day. Oh, sorry, 4 times a day, 4 times a week. I still making sure that I'm sleeping 8 hours. I meal prep my food as well. So, yeah, I'm doing all the things that I'm teaching you I do that. That's why I have a fit body, right? It's not from making excuses and not having plan and just guessing what to do. It's doing all the things that I just provide you in those 4 days. Yeah. My go-to source of protein. Ladies, I want you to actually take part. Comment your favorite protein source so we can all get inspired. So my favorite protein source is definitely chicken. Like you can make chicken on many varieties and it's super quick, super easy. You just need to use a lot of seasonings and it's good to go. Cottage cheese is my favorite as well. Low fat cottage cheese. Greek yogurt, as Sandra is mentioning, again, low fat, 0% Greek yogurt. Eggs, exactly, are perfect. A good tip for eggs, if you're gonna add 2 egg whites, you're gonna increase the protein. Yeah. So 2 egg whites on top of the eggs is actually what I do. So I do usually 2 eggs, 2 egg whites. What else? I don't, for example, drink protein shakes. That's just me, just because I don't need it. And I'm hitting 160 grams of protein every single day. But what I usually eat is maybe carpaccio, salmon, prawns, tuna in spring water, chickpeas, tofu is good one. Um, Greek yogurt, chicken, salmon. I'm just lentil pasta from Lidl or from Sainsbury's. If you love pasta and you are short on protein, get a lentil pasta or chickpeas pasta. Yeah, or anyone who is vegetarian, vegan, get it because it's a lifesaver and it will help you not to feel bloated as well. It is without a flour. So if you have sensitive stomach like me or gut health, then lentil pasta is the way to go. Well, I don't need protein shakes because I love food and I'm able to get 160 grams of protein from normal food. And that's it. Like, that's just me. I love food and I don't need to drink it. I'd rather chew the food and enjoy the food rather than drinking quickly the protein shake. If I want something sweet, then I add maybe like a little bit of chocolate powder into Greek yogurt, add maybe half of banana, couple of walnuts, and then I am making kind of like a chocolate mousse. But that's only when I'm craving something chocolatey. But yeah, I don't like personally, I don't really need protein shakes just because I eat this kind of food. I actually love food, so this is what I eat. Because protein shake is boring. Like I would get hungry right after. It's just water with a little bit of dairy. But instead you can use the calories and then maybe get like a proper wrap or make cheesecake from quark. I love quark, by the way. What is my pancake recipe? Just go into my app, go under the fork and knife button, and then you will definitely find some pancakes in there. So you can just make it your way. Yeah, but don't overcomplicate it. The same, for example, instead of like a lot of flour, I add actually vanilla protein. So it has more protein in the actual pancakes. And then I usually top it up with Greek yogurt with some cinnamon. And then if you want, you can also purchase some sugar-free maple syrups, sugar-free caramel syrups, and so on. And then you can just put it on top. I don't do that, but my clients are doing it. We are usually adding a lot of berries because berries are 0 calories almost. So I usually advise to get some berries, and they are also high in antioxidants. So that will help you to prevent bloating. So yeah, definitely go through the fork and knife button, and then when you see the picture, then on the top you will have like a swap button, or maybe at the bottom. Swap button, just click on it, and then you will get 500 recipes to try. Yeah. Any other questions? Who loves food in here? Who doesn't? I actually don't get people who doesn't love food. Yeah, here. Oh yes, this is the swap button. I eat low fat dairy every single day. I eat Greek yogurt, low fat, in the morning, 250 grams, And then for snack, I usually eat quark that is low fat. I eat low fat cottage cheese. Yeah. So yeah, definitely because you can add the fat from different sources to actually support your hormones. I love those questions. Which button? Can you say it again? Yeah, so go under the fork and knife button, and then you will see kind of like this. And then you have this swap button at the top here or here. And then once you're gonna click on the swap button in my app, you will have 500 recipes. So you can scroll until tomorrow. And then when you click on the recipe, it will show you either video or just how to. But this is just for inspiration. You don't need to be like, oh my God, I don't have this specific thing, so I cannot make it. Just swap it for yourself. Yeah. Okay, ladies. Any other questions? We good to go? We know what we're doing? What are we having for dinner? Last question. What are we having for dinner now? Type it. I want to know. I'm having a rice with chicken with soy sauce, a little bit of curry, and then kind of like a curry veggies with a little bit of coconut milk. Baby carrots, chicken, and bit of rice. Nice. Make sure that you are enjoying your meals, okay? Are you enjoying this meal? Like fully?
Yeah, I do.
Good. That's good. Yeah.
I sometimes keep it simple.
Yeah.
I, of course, add seasoning to this,
Perfect.
uh, but usually try to keep some things
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
I like the taste of food. So,
Perfect.
um, if my veggies are okay, I'll just enjoy them. Sometimes I add some hummus to my baby carrots or
Yeah.
something. So
Perfect.
yeah, I enjoy eating the food, the actual food.
Amazing. That's the most important for me because if you actually love the food, you can stick to it for long term. That's why so many ladies that are trying the diet always fail because keto is boring. Like you will see a chocolate and you will crave the chocolate. That's why we need to fit it into the badass nutrition plan that we have right now with all those macros and calories. And you will be able to add chocolate and snacks and the hummus and the baby carrots and so on. So in the app at the bottom, you have like four buttons. You have the kettlebell, you have the fork and knife button. Also get other train things like pizza last Saturday. Yeah.
Wendy, can I ask something about the? I clicked on the fork and knife, and then I don't know, a calendar came up, and it says pick a date, and I can't get out of it. I can't cancel it. It's sort of stuck.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Let me check. So you've tried the calendar and then so
I'm not sure what it's trying to.
so what I so you should normally have your dashboard, right? So you have on your dashboard, well, my internet is slow right now, but this is what you see on your dashboard. And then at the bottom of your app, you will see
Okay.
this kind of like fork and knife button.
Yeah. Yep.
Then click on it,
Yep.
and then come on, yeah. And then you should see your meal plan. This is just for inspiration. And then whenever you click on this button,
Oh, the that one. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and
I
then
had
you,
to I had to clear the app for it to go back to the page with the dashboard. So I think
Mhm,
that because I clicked on the calendar next to 8 today, and
mhm.
then it wouldn't let me come out of it.
Okay, so
So anyway,
well,
I learned how to do it anyway.
perfect, perfect.
Thank you.
And then if you have like just limited nutrition recipes, then you can just click on this button and you can select lunch, dinner, and snacks as well. If you have any dietary preferences, like you want to have just pescatarian, paleo, or whatever, you don't want to eat fish, you can select that as well. Okay, so it will come more of that. I don't know why I click on beet juice. I don't think someone will be drinking it, but let's see. Sandwich. We all love sandwich. So yeah, you can definitely just copy what is inside, or you can just click on swap and then you will have it in your meal as well. Yeah, perfect. But very well done for tracking your food. I can see it. I can see it, Sandra. Very well done. Look at that. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a quick feedback while we are here.
Oh,
Okay, so this is really, really nice. I love that you are adding the fruit. I like that you are really high on protein as well. Healthier French toast balance. Did you eat out or at home?
me?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the French toast. Where's that?
It's under today. Maybe you clicked it out.
Oh no, I maybe clicked it by mistake. No, that wasn't.
Okay. So you can delete it by swiping to the side.
Okay.
And then lunch. Lunch looks really good. So this is what I would suggest is to have about 500 calories every single meal is ideal. You don't need to track onions, ladies. You don't need to track garlic because it's
Oh, good.
zero calories and no one ever got fat from garlic, okay? And if yes, show me that person. So we want to always track everything that is gonna make us fat, okay? Which is oils, cocktails, alcohol, milk, dairy, cheeses. Cheeses. Be careful about cheeses. And when it comes down to tracking, what I would also suggest is to try to track it by grams and not cups. Because a cup for me could be like that, and then a cup for you could be like that, right? So just to be clear on the numbers, try to get it by grams. That's just for you to see faster results. Dinner. Da-da-da. We are low on protein for dinner, so always try to stick to about 30 grams in this challenge. So 30 grams. So for example, I would have maybe a half light mozzarella on top of that as well, if you like tagliatelle, or maybe some prawns, or maybe a little bit of chicken. Chorizo is good, but it's just fat. So any kind of salami or any kind of processed meat is mostly fat. So again, I'm just saying this to be aware of what to eat, okay? Hummus, that's perfect. Hummus is good. It's a good fat, but can be high in calories. So again, if that fits your macros, then it's fine. But I would track it by grams because it can actually go really high on calories. Crisps, very well done for tracking it. This is actually perfect. If you feel hungry, I would definitely add some blueberries, raspberries, more veggies as well. So I would have maybe zucchini, mushrooms, spinach, green beans, just to just to increase the volume of the meals. And definitely post these kind of pictures into the group as well. This is
So
nice.
when we use the beans and the extra veggies, we need to track them on the app as well,
In
or you
those
saying
4 days, I would like you to track it
yeah.
so we can see your fiber as well. Yeah,
Mm.
because I see all the data. I see how much you are eating of everything, so I can provide you more feedback. I am nerd, okay? I am
How
nerd.
much fiber should we be aiming for?
About 25 grams is ideal. Anything below is what will keep you constipated, and then everything above will make you a little bit more bloated. So about 25 is ideal. 30 is actually okay as well. 25 to 30. Yeah. Does it make sense? Perfect. Good. Any questions? Perfect. So tomorrow we can actually do a live audit again if you want to, ladies. So definitely track everything. And then tomorrow we can have a look at one of yous or maybe two of yous. And then we can go over it together, how much to eat, what to eat, so I can provide you guidance and feedback even more. Sounds good? Perfect. Now let's eat some dinner. Let's fuel our beautiful bodies so we can see faster results. We can lift heavy tomorrow. And I want to see your meals in the Facebook. And then I also want to see your post-workout selfies so I can support you along the way. Yeah? Are we good to go? Was it helpful, ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you,
Yes,
Wendy.
thank you.
Yeah? Did you learn a lot? Hopefully. Perfect. Amazing. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye, ladies. Bye.